Toys and Game Comic Book Collector and Festival. Happy Mother's Day. Welcome to the top 10 high CGC comic book sold on eBay, May 4th to May 10th, 2025. Coming number 10, we have Incredible Hulk issue 181. This book came out in 1974. So got the staining signature, grade CC 8.5. And if you look at it, it's also have a JSA authentic autograph label there. So let's go over to GPA. Over GPA, let's go ahead, and this is okay. So let's go across. So this is actually a blue label right here, and go across. This was the one that was just sold on eBay in May 2025. But let's see what go back up here, an 8.5 with no signature. The last one was sold for 5,400. 9 days sale was 5,069, and then 12-month ad 5. So you're looking about maybe $2,000 more for a Stanley signature there. Coming number 9, we have the BRCRKR 1000 Mind Valiant cover signed by Keanu Reeves. Season 9.8, and it's sold for $8,000. So let's take a look at it. So I think this might be a little bit too high there. So let's take a look right here, and we have a couple that was listed. So we have one right here, 9.8, and there's one sold for 2,300 back in April 26, and then we have another one sold for 3,390 back in April 3rd. And we have one sold for an auction price $2,299. So yeah, I think in this a little bit too high though for this book though. But let me know what you think. Coming number 8, Amazing Fantasy 15, CZ 3.5, Origin First Appearance of Spider-Man. This one sold for $8,990, and I'm not quite sure if this is a legit sale or not though. This is May 7, and then we go down here a little bit more. We have a Saxon one, May 5th. This got relisted for the same price a couple of days later. And but we'll take a look at this book right here. So 3.5, and it's someone that have the title in Bonnie Stamps, 99.8% feedback, and 14,304 a total of feedback there. And this one comes from Charlotte, North Carolina. But you look at the feedback they have. I mean, they don't. This wasn't normally sell comic book though. This wasn't normally sell stamps though. So a lot of comment on stamps. So someone mentioned hack list. And the title right here is great deal on interesting U.S. stamp mint and use. So so you have to take a look at it, see if this is a legit sold price or not. Coming number 7, X-Men issue 94, and also you get X-Men issue 101. 9.4. Let's go over to let's see. So 9.4 is rated at 9.6 right here, and this is in the back cover right here, and then here's the 101. 101 graded 9.8 right there. So 2-for-1 price, and the asking price was a little less than $10,000, but it's actually sold for $9,000. Coming number 6, Captain America comic issue 74, CC 3.5, Key Grail Classic Red Skull cover. Asking price was $13,542, but it's actually sold for $11,000. So let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, we have a 3.5, and this book sold as high as 9,600, so that's an increase of 1,400. And this is back in September 2022, and then we swing one over right here, and one sold for $5,019 back in August 2016. Come number 5, Crab Hawk Issue 1, CC 3.0, Off-White White Pages. First appearance of the Hawk, Betty Ross. This one came in 1962, sold for $12,500. Let's go with the Heritage. Over Heritage, we have 3.0 right here, and this book sold as high 26,400. So that's a drop of 13,900. This is back in October 2021. Let's swing one over. When one sold for 25,800 back in August 2022. And then let's do one more. And we have one sold for $24,723.40 back in July 2022. All right, coming number 4, Tower Suspense issue 39, CC 7.0, Off-White first appearance of Allen Man. The asking price was $23,499, and that's what it sold for. So let's go to Heritage. Heritage right here, 7.0 right here. This book sold as high as $50,400, so that's a drop of $26,901. This is back in February 2022, and then we have one. This one sold for $38,400 back in June of 2022, and then let's check one more, and then we have one sold for $29,400 back in January 2023 there. Coming number 3, Amazing Spider-Man issue 1. This one came in 1963, CG 7.0. Asking price was $25,300, but it's actually sold for $24,000. So let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, we have a 7.0 right here, and this book sold as high as $38,400. So that's a drop of $14,400. This is back in September 2021. And let's swing one over. This one have the one on the right have an old label. Sold for $38,400 back in September 2021. And let's swing one more. And 7.0 sold for $34,800 back in June of 2021 there. Coming number 2, Fantastic Four issue 1, origin first appearance of Silver Age Fantastic Four team. This one came in 1961, graded CZ 6.0. Asking price was $32,500, but it was sold for $31,000. Let's go to Go Collect. Go Collect with 6.0 right here. And then this is the highest that was sold with $63,000. So that's a drop of $32,000. And according to Go Collect, it's just a fair market value of $25,000. Low was $24,000, and the high is $25,500. So, yeah, so the buy paid probably $6,000 more than what Go Collect fair market value is. But I mean, the book is hot, and the movie is coming out, so I don't think you can go wrong with the Fantastic Four book. All right, coming number 1, we have Amazing Fantasy 15, origin first appearance of Spider-Man. This one came in 1962, the greatest CG of 5.0. Final auction price was $45,300 with 100 bits and also $100 delivery fee. Let's go over to Heritage. All right, Heritage with 5.0 right here. And this book sold as high $84,000. So that's a drop of $38,700. This was back in May 2022. And then let's swing one over. We have one sold for $78,000. This was back in June of 2022. And then we have one more sold for $78,000 back in January 2022 there. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the content. Please like, comment, subscribe, and happy Mother's Day, everyone.